Oh, that's way on her.
We're ready.
All right. Good morning, class. How is everyone?
Good.
We're good. I'm great too. I am super excited today. Do you know why?
Why?
Why? Because we are going to be learning something new, and we're going to be learning how to add together. Okay, that's why I'm excited. So today we are going to be reviewing our numbers that we went over yesterday, 1 through 10. We're going to learn how to add, and we are going to review what we learned today. Okay. So let's go ahead and do our I can statements together. I am going to say them first, and then y'all are going to repeat it with me, okay? All right. I can add up to 6. Let's say it together. I can add up to 6. I can demonstrate how I solved addition problems. Ready? I can demonstrate how I solved addition problems. So let's go ahead and go over our classroom rules that we have every day in the class. We are going to be kind to our classmates. Keep all hands, feet, and other objects to ourselves. Listen when spoken to. And we are going to raise our hands. And most importantly, we are going to have fun while we are learning. Okay, everyone? Alright, so for today, we are going to watch a video. And I would like it if y'all can pay attention to the video and tell me if you recognize any numbers that we have went over yesterday. Can everyone kind of see? Okay. And you can feel free to dance and sing if you would like.
Learning addition is really cool. Add and move and add. Follow me and do the best you can. Add the two numbers, have fun, and you'll always get the sum. Here are 3 jet planes, here's how they move. Add 2 more jet planes, show me what they do. How many jet planes add and move? 3 plus 2 equals 5. 3 plus 2
What was it he said? It equals 5. Alright. So did anyone recognize any numbers that we went over yesterday in class? What numbers did you recognize?
3.
3? Anybody else?
5.
And you had one?
2.
So we got 3, 10, 5. We did go over those yesterday in class. So today, from that video, what do y'all think we're going to be learning?
How to add.
How to add. Very good. Alright. So first, before we get into that, we are going to review our numbers from yesterday. We are going to say them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. It seems like you all remember our numbers from yesterday, so let's learn something new. These are some important words that we need to know for today's lesson. We have addition, and addition means we are going to combine 2 numbers to get a total amount. And then we have our sum. The sum is going to be the total amount of objects from the addition of the 2 numbers. So our sum is going to be from the end of our addition and what we get from it. Does everyone understand those? All right. So why do y'all think that we need to know how to add? Would anyone like to take a guess? Nobody? Well, let me see. I think we would add if we go to a store and we want to get some candy. We need to know how much candy we can get, right? So we have to be able to add to know that. Now, one of the most important things we're going to go over today is our signs. So we have this sign right here. Does anyone have a guess on what it might be called? This is a plus. Very good. That is a plus sign. And then here, does anyone know what this might be? This is our equal sign. So why do we use these signs and what do they do? A plus sign means that 2 numbers are going to be combined or added together. And an equal sign is going to be at the end of the problem to indicate how much there is. So here's an example. We have, what number is this?
1.
And then what is this sign we just went over?
Plus.
And then what's this number?
1.
And this sign here?
Equal.
Equal. Very good. Everyone say it with me. Equals. All right. And then we have this number, which is
2.
2. Very good job. But how did we get 2 out of 1 plus 1? Well, here is how. We have 1 lollipop, and then we are going to add, or we are given, another lollipop, which will result in 1, 2 lollipops. So 1 and 1 is going to be 1, 2. Does everybody understand that? All right. So we are going to learn how to use a math mat today. This is something we have not used yet. And this is what our math mat looks like. You have a box, a circle, a box, an equal sign, which we just learned, and another box, right? We are each going to be given our little bag, and inside of our bag, we're going to take them out. We will have a plus sign, which is going to always go in our circle here whenever we have one. We have our numbers, which is going to be 1. You should have 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, 1 4, 1 5, and 1 6. And then you're going to have a bunch of different objects that we are just going to put to the side for now because we are going to use those to do our addition. So for our math mats, we are going to look at the board where our problems are, and that's how we are going to know what to put on the mat. Then we are going to choose the numbers in our number bag, which are these, which will match what is shown on the board. And then we're going to use our objects to make our equation. Does everybody understand that? All right, we're going to do an example together. So we have 3, what's the sign?
Plus.
Plus 2, and what's this sign?
Equals.
Equals. So if I'm doing this on my board first, we need a 3, right? This is a 3. We are going to put this in our first box, just like on the board. And then we have our plus sign already on our mat. And then we need a 2, correct? So we are going to sit it here. So what does 3 plus 2 equals? Well, we have our cars. Let's use our objects to count. So we need 3 cars. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. And then we need 2 more cars. So count with me. 1, 2. Now let's count them all together, right? Because we're adding them. So we need 1, 2, 3, plus 4, 5. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means our total must be how many cars? 5. Very well done. So we're going to take our number 5 right here, and we are going to sit it just there. And this is how you can see it on the board. We have our solution, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like on our math mats, it matches. Alright, so before we get started, I'm going to go over a few rules with everybody because it is important that we all know what we are doing and how to do it. So first, our objects are going to remain on our mats. We are going to keep them to ourselves, and we are going to make sure we behave. For our second, we are going to raise your hand to share an answer, and you're going to raise your hand if you need any help whatsoever. You can feel free to ask me, and you're going to wait to be called on to give an answer. Everybody's got that? I'm going to pass out everyone their little math mats. I would like you to keep it exactly how I give it to you. Otherwise, your equation might turn out wrong, and we don't want that, do we? You can go ahead and open your little baggies and take your objects out and lay them just as I have. You want your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 laid out where you can see them easily, and you want your objects in a nice, neat pile put to the side. Make sure you lay them out neatly so you can easily grab them, okay? See how I have mine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you do your numbers too, okay? Alright, is everyone just about ready? Alright, so our equation here is 3 plus 3. So who can tell me, what do they think is going to go in our first square right here?
3.
A 3. Nice. Alright, let's grab our 3 and we're going to put it in our square. And then we already have our plus sign on our boards, correct? Everyone show me their plus sign? Alright, put it right in your circle. And then what's our second number?
3.
3. Let's put the 3 in our second box. Alright, now who can tell me how we solve this? Does anyone remember what I did?
You have to put the cars.
The cars, correct. So if we have 3, we need 3 cars. So let's go ahead and count them out together. Ready? It's going to be 1, 2, and 3. Alright, and then our second number is 3, so let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now who would like to count them all together for me to tell me what our answer is? Anybody? Go right ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well done, you have 6 dogs. That means our answer must be what?
6.
Very well done. Take your 6 and it's going to go in your very last square. So we have 3 plus 3 equals 6. And this is where you can see it on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it does match. Did everyone understand that? Would y'all like to try another example together? Alright, go ahead and take your objects, very neatly sit them to the side where you can easily get to them, and put your numbers back where they go with your numbers. Remember to leave your plus sign on your board as it is. Alright, so what is our first number in this equation?
5.
5. Alright, so let's grab our 5 and put it where? Who can tell me? Raise your hand. Where's our 5 going to go?
In the first spot.
First box. Very well done. And then our second number, what is it?
1.
Can you see? Alright, let's take our 1 and put it in the second box. Alright, so who would like to show me? We have our objects, right? Who wants to count 5 with me? Anybody? Alright, let's count 5 together. Ready?
1,
Everyone do it with us.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And who would like to do number 1? Go right ahead. How do we do 1?
1.
Very well done. Alright, let's make sure everyone's got their numbers. It would look like it. Let's see. Why is it in this box over here?
Because I wanted it.
Well, we got to make sure we follow the equation. In an equation, you always have to put in the right order or you're going to wind up with the wrong answer. And we don't want that, do we?
No.
So that means your 5 should go right here. And you can leave your kitty cats there if you know what you're counting. Alright, would you do that or would you rather move them over here?
I'll move them.
Alright. So we have 5 and 1. So who would like to count them?
I'll count them.
Go right ahead.
I have 5 kitty cats and 1 car.
Count them for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have 1 car.
So what does that make if you have a 1? Count them all together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. That's very good. So our answer must be 6. Is that correct? So we have 5 kitty cats plus 1 kitty cat is indeed going to equal 6 kitty cats. Y'all did so amazing on that one. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear our boards off, put our little cars, kitty cats, and doggies off to the side neatly. Do y'all think you're ready to try it by yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so these are our first problems that we have to choose from. 2 plus 4, I'm going to give it to you two, okay? Y'all are going to do 2 plus 4 and find what it equals on your math, alright? Now make sure, everyone, whenever we're doing this, make sure you follow the rules that we set out, okay? You two are going to do 1 plus 4, okay? 1 plus 4. And then you and I are going to do 3 plus 1, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and get started, everyone. How do you want to put the first?
We wanted to switch and have
So switch.
We wanted the kitties to have a car.
I guess that works since y'all still got the same objects. So could you count it for me?
What's my favorite color?
And then what? So if you add 2 to that, count them all together. Good job. So what's your answer? Very good job. What about you? How'd you do yours?
I didn't finish it.
You didn't finish it? Alright, I'm gonna come back to you, okay? Are you done yet?
You know that we just switched our mask because she likes blue.
Blue's my favorite color.
Yeah, that's fine, but for future reference, let's make sure we keep them, okay? Because we have them a certain way. All right. Are you done with yours? All right, show me how you got your answers.
3, 1.
Oh, so you put them together?
Yeah.
But we're adding them. So you have to add your objects. Let's see. So count with me.
Sorry. I'm just kind of
So if you add it together, 1, 2, 3, and then this is going to be make a fourth object, right?
Oh yeah.
So that means this should be what?
4.
All right, and make sure you move that 1. Yes, there we go. Are you ready yet?
Mhm.
All right, show me how you got your answer.
I have 1 doggy, and I added 4 more doggies.
All right,
and
so
I
count them for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well done. And what about you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And what's your answer?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very well done. Make sure you put your number where you can see. I like that you're visualizing it though. All right.
I don't have.
You weren't done yet. All right, show me how you got yours.
We gave kitties cars. So
You gave kitties cars.
Every kitty gets its own car.
All right, well, we're not going to combine them like that, okay? So let's go ahead and do, you want 4 kitties. So show me where 4 kitties are, and let's move the cars.
So right there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You want to keep the cars there? All right, well, show me where you have 2 kitties with 2 cars. I don't see any kitties here. You need them here. Let's go ahead and put 2 here, like from these. So let's look. You want a kitty with a car? So that's 1 kitty with the car. That's 2 kitty with the car, right? So let's count our kitties with the car together.
1, 2, 3.
Make sure you don't count your cars. This is 1 object. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's this?
5, 6.
So what's your answer going to be?
6.
Good job. All right, you all did so wonderful. Let's go ahead and do 1 more together. Now first, let's make sure y'all got 6 for your answer, right? And then y'all should have had 5 and 4. Y'all did great. All right, so for our second problem, let's first clear off our mats. So we're going to do it the opposite way. You and I are going to do 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 on your mat. You two are going to do 2 plus 1, okay? 2 plus 1. And then you two are going to do 5 plus 1, all right? So let's do it just like we just did the other problem, everyone, okay? You done? Could you show me how you did it?
I did 1 to have 1 dog, and then I did another 1 to have another dog, and I put them together and got 2 dogs.
All right, so count these 2 together just to show me.
1, 2.
Good job, you did get that right. You can go ahead and clear your board and you can start putting them up for me, okay? If you would like to, you can even actually try making your own equation and show me, okay? Are you done?
Yeah.
All right, show me what you got.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Is this the number 3 that we wanted yesterday? All right, let's go ahead and make that a 3, and you did so good. What about you?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 dogs.
Good job, that is correct. Y'all can go ahead and make an equation if y'all would like, just for fun. Are y'all done yet?
We wanted to make our own equation.
Well, first you gotta show me what you got, okay?
Well, I didn't want to.
Well, you did it. Let's see. Count with me and we'll do it.
I did 3 plus 2 instead of 5. But
Well,
I
let's
got
do-
it right.
You got it right?
6.
Well, let's count them. We'll go ahead and do this equation. Let's count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So maybe it should be 5, right? Alright. Now, why don't you go ahead and redo 5 plus 1 real quick, since you got to do your own.
I guess.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Hi, what'd you do?
I did 4 plus 1, which is 5.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take our 4 plus 1 and switch it with the number 5 so we don't get confused, okay? But you are right, 4 plus 1 does equal 5. So take the 4. Take the 4 and put a 5 there. Good job. Alright, so count for me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And make sure you put your 5th kitty right there. Good job. So that should equal what? 6. Good job. Alright, You did your 5 plus 1, show me.
5 and 1.
Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What about that one? What's that mean?
1,
So it's all together?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got 6. You got the answer correct. Good job. All right, everyone can go ahead and clear off their mats. All right. So while we're clearing off our mats, how did everyone feel about doing this? Do y'all feel good about it? Did y'all enjoy today's assignment? Yeah? Let me get some thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, thumbs down. Got a bunch of thumbs up around here. Y'all did so great. Now for our important words, do y'all remember them? We had addition, which means we are going to combine 2 numbers to get a total amount. And then we had sum, and that means we are going to have the total amount of objects from the addition of 2 numbers. So let's repeat our I can statements while y'all finish putting everything in your Ziploc bags. We have, I can add up to 6. I can add up to 6. I can demonstrate how I solved addition problems. Ready? I can demonstrate how I solved addition problems. Are y'all going to say it with me? I can demonstrate how I solved addition problems. Y'all did so great today. I am so proud of y'all, and I really hope that in the future we can learn some more difficult problems. All right? Y'all can go ahead and stop.